Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm Chidima, a medical microbiologist and a public health advocate who is passionate about promoting well-being for all and leaving no one behind. I'm so glad we are here. Today we are diving into a very important topic that's talking about 12 things you should put in your vagina. 12 things you should not put in your vagina. The vagina has a pH of 4.5. It's slightly acidic. If it becomes too acidic or alkaline or less acidic than 4.5, you are very susceptible to have vaginal infections. So whatever thing you do with your vagina, you should be very, very careful. So this is for my gender, our ladies, our women, and all the gear that is watching this video. So do not let a man play with your sexual health. Do not allow any man to play with your sexual health or take your sexual health for an adventure. A minute of pleasure can actually cause a damage or harm to your sexual health. So for we ladies, we all know what we go through monthly from childbirth, menses, menopause, or if so many things happen down there. So let us all be conscious. We should know the things we should avoid and the things we should put in our vagina. If your husband is ignorant of what he should use during sex, you should teach him the right thing to do. You shouldn't be with a man who is selfish, who is not considerate. Because when you have vaginal infection or when you have any kind of infection, the same man that will go about telling you you're smelling, you're dirty, you sleep around. So ladies, it's our responsibility, it's our duty to take good care of our body. So let's take that power over our body and our sexual life. As a married person, you know that your body belongs to your partner and your partner's body belongs to you. Take out the time to explain to your partner how your body works so that they can be enlightened. Many people are not just enlightened about sex life or sexual health. In our culture, in our communities, talking about sexual life, sexual health is a taboo. So when you want to be adventurous in your sex life, because of the kind of things you watch in television, in TV, you want to practicalize it, sometimes it does not always go well. So look at the 12 things that we should not put inside our vagina. The number one thing today that I say don't put in your vagina is petroleum jelly, commonly known as Vaseline. Vaseline creates a barrier that can trap bacteria, leading to an infection. It is not water soluble. Vaseline is not water soluble, which makes it difficult to clean up properly. Vaseline can potentially cause long-term disruption to the vaginal flora and pH balance of the vagina. So let's be careful. The second thing that you should not put in your vagina is unclean fingers, dirty fingers, especially artificial fingers. These carry varieties of bacteria and germs. Introducing this into your vagina can cause infections like bacterial vaginosis or yeast infections. Additionally, rough handling can cause micro tears, increasing the risk of infection. So dirty fingers and unclean fingers, especially with artificial nails, is a no-no. The third thing is douching. Douching can wash away the normal microbial flora that protect the vaginal environment, leading to an imbalance. This can make you more susceptible to infection, irritation, and even conditions like pelvic inflammatory disease. Douching with water-infused spices or herbs is totally unacceptable. So number 4 thing is vegetable oils. As example, you have olive oil, you have coconut oil, castor oil. Many people use this vegetable oil as lubricant. This is not acceptable. It's not acceptable. Some people, they collect this oil from their church. They use it to infuse in their water and insert right inside their vagina. These oils leave a residue that harbors bacteria. Buy recommended lubricants. The fifth point is spices and herbs. Example, clove water, clove, lavender, cinnamon. These spices and herbs can cause severe irritation and allergic reactions. They can disrupt the natural bacterial balance and the pH of the vagina, leading to infections and discomforts. Do not jeopardize your sexual health to 1 minute pleasure. Some will even place the clothes inside the vagina and take it out after a while. This can actually cause you inflammations and infection. The sixth point is the use of dairy products. Dairy products like ice creams and yogurts during oral sex. They put some of these dairy products into the woman's vagina knowingly or unknowingly. Please, sugar is not good for the vagina. Dairy products is not good to be used. Dairy products, inserting it knowingly or unknowingly, can cause problem. Precautionary measures. So these products don't even enter the woman's vagina during foreplay. The next point is number 7 point is the use of perfumes. We ladies want to smell good down there. The vagina has its own unique smell, and if you notice that you have any foul smell, go to the hospital and get properly checked. Get this issue sorted out on time as soon as you can. As soon as you notice it, get it sorted out, so it won't affect you during childbirth or during conception. It's not good for you to put perfumes in your vagina. People will spray perfumes on their tampons or sanitary pads and put it inside for a couple of minutes, or while they are touching, they put some essential oils into the water. They will touch themselves with these perfumes or essential oils. Alcohol perfumes is even worse. It causes a whole lot of infection. Number 8 is saliva. Saliva is the closest substance to pharmaceutically approved lubricants. Is the closest substance to the approved lubricant by pharmaceutical industries. But what is not advisable is most people have microorganisms in their mouths. They have yeast infections. They have oral thrush. They have syphilis. They have a lot of infections in their mouths, which is very, very contagious. Having hole in their teeth, maybe having oral thrush in their mouths, or fungal infections, or having mouth odor. They could be carrying syphilis in their mouths. This could be, they can be asymptomatic, meaning they are not showing any form of infection. They are not showing any form of sign that they have these infections. They can be asymptomatic. Yes, somebody can have all these infections in their mouth and the person is showing no form of symptom, being the person is asymptomatic. And they are living very healthy. As they are symptomatic, they are living very healthy. That doesn't mean they don't have these infections. They have it, is there, but they are not showing any symptoms. Saliva is a very good medium. Is a very good medium to transmit all these microorganisms. So have you seen the reason why saliva is not good for you to be used or to be inserted inside your vagina? So let's move to the next point. The next point is fruits and vegetables. Fruit and vegetables. Some people use cucumber, carrots in pleasuring themselves. This cucumber, carrot, and any other vegetable that you can think about can carry pesticides. They are not sanitized. So some claim that some of these vegetables they use in pleasuring themselves are sanitized with cider vinegar. They claim they sanitize it, they disinfect it with acid cider vinegar. But did you know that most of all this cucumber, carrot you use in pleasuring yourself can contain some pesticides? They can contain some pesticides, so stay away from it. The number 10 point is unclean sex toys or shared sex toys. Sex toys have destroyed so many homes, so stay away from sex toys. Using sex toys can also cause you some recurrent infection. You keep treating infection all the time, so unclean sex toys or shared sex toys can also cause some severe infections. Is not properly sanitized. The next point is soap. The use of soap. This is for partners who love making love in the bedroom after rubbing soaps on their body. When you have soap on, they just want to go in there and have some fun. It's very bad because soap are made of caustic soda. They have strong perfume, strong chemicals. Some of those ingredients they use in making the soap can, enhance the skin, enhance the body, they nourish the skin. So the stuff is not good in the vagina. It could lead to vaginal dryness. It could also lead to bleeding after sex. So stay away from using soap in the bedroom of the soap, you go into the woman immediately. This is absolutely not acceptable. It's absolutely not acceptable because it can actually cause vaginal dryness. So the next point, the last but not the least point, is alum. The use of alum. Alum has been used for many years around the world for tightening, and honestly, this is the number one cause of vaginitis. The number one cause of vaginitis is the use of alum to insert inside the vagina. Vaginitis is when the walls of the vagina are inflamed. You have inflammation on the walls of your vagina. You have that sensation that it is tight. It is not tight. It is the inflammation that makes you have that tight sensation. You think that it's tight. It's the inflammation, the sword, walls of the vagina makes you feel that it's tight. It is not tight. Alum causes vaginitis. I want you to get this point today. It does not tighten the vagina. Please let us leave that impression. We have been scammed for so many years. We have been scammed that having that bad impression that alum tightens the vagina. Alum does not tighten the vagina. Rather, it causes vaginitis. So let us get it right today. Alum can make the vagina to be very dry, bleeding after sex or during sex. It can also cause tears. Tears may occur anyway, so keep away from this. The particles of alum, the microparticles of alum, could also be left in the vagina, and it could actually be irritating and make sex unpleasurable. So to conclude this, there are only two things that is advisable for you to put inside your vagina. The number one point is your sanitary part or the tampons, while the second one is your husband's. You know what I mean by your husband's. Those are the two things that is being recommended for you to put inside your vagina. Thank you for watching. Keep living healthy. Keep staying healthy.